All right. Good evening. Hey, I got to do it again. I got to make another video today. Listen, this AI stuff is just off the hook. If you're doing Google search or you have any questions about the world that you're living in, honestly, you have to be using this tool. It is mind-boggling. Time out. Time out. Let me just show you. I needed to chill. I got like about 14 hours in today. I was like, I got to stop. Started watching a movie. And I came across this movie called 1917, right? 1917. It's on Netflix, and it's about World War One. And so I'm a big fan. Let's watch a lot of stuff about World War Two, but World War One I remember was all about the tunnelers and stuff. And you haven't seen the movies about the tunnelers? That was the shit. And honestly, yeah. So I had all kinds of questions. And I started talking to this GPT or this ChatGPT. Okay, so this one's not even a military one. I need to have somebody build me a military. Yo, should we go looking for one? Holy crap, that might be the shit. Listen, ChatGPT by itself, they have a free version and a paid version, and the free is just as good as the paid, in my opinion. I'm using the paid version because it is that incredible. You can have you've access to all these GPTs. A GPT is going to do a whole bunch of stuff. Let's see if there's one for military history. Oh, I hope somebody's made one. Come on, baby. Ugh. Striking out, I think. It's taking a minute. Slow. Oh, no. Oh, Israel military history. Ooh. History teacher, historian. I don't see one I'd like. So, we're just going to go back to what I was doing, okay? I'm going to use the regular ChatGPT. I'm using the paid version, which is a little better. You can talk to this thing. Good day, my friend. I want to talk about the movie 1917. It's a World War One movie. We were having this conversation on my phone, but I wanted to have another conversation here for guests. And I want you to talk to them because they don't know what you can do and what you can tell them about this movie. So give them a quick overview of the movie, and then we're going to talk about the history around 1917.
1917 is a World War I film directed by Sam Mendes. It follows two British soldiers, Lance Corporal Schofield and Lance Corporal Blake, on a mission to deliver a crucial message across enemy lines. The message is to call off an attack that could save 1,600 men, including Blake's brother. The film is known for its immersive single-shot style that makes the audience feel like they're on the journey with the soldiers. It's intense, visually stunning, and captures the urgency and chaos of war. Let me know if you'd like to dive deeper into any specific aspects of the film or its historical context.
Yeah, no, I love the film. I'm getting ready to watch it. I paused it because I wanted to know the history around 1917. That's World War One. I was very into the tunneler movies, and yeah, tell us about that and why tunneling stopped.
The tunneling in World War I, often called sapping or mining, was a crucial strategy. Soldiers would dig tunnels under enemy lines to plant explosives, causing massive destruction. This tactic aimed to break the stalemate of trench warfare. However, tunneling was incredibly dangerous and often led to countermining efforts by the enemy. Over time, as warfare evolved, tunneling became less effective with advances in technology and tactics. The film 1917 captures some of this evolution in warfare, highlighting the danger and bravery involved. It's fascinating to see how these methods were used and how they influence the outcomes of battles. Let me know if you want to explore more about it.
Yes, tell me about these advances, and let's talk about everything from airplanes and the Wright brothers and how the Wright brothers actually helped develop the first military planes and on and on and on. And then let's talk about automatic weapons, how they developed and a whole bunch of series of things. And I didn't know anything about subs. Apparently, submarines were used during World War One, and I thought it was all like a land battle over no man's land. And so, please just elaborate on that. Thank you.
Certainly, World War I saw significant technological advancements that changed the nature of warfare. Starting with airplanes, the Wright brothers' pioneering work in aviation led to the development of the first military aircraft. Initially, planes were used mainly for reconnaissance, but they quickly evolved into fighters and bombers, changing the dynamics of battlefield strategy. As for automatic weapons, they were a major game changer. The Maxim gun, invented in the late 19th century, was one of the first fully automatic machine guns and saw extensive use during the war. These weapons made traditional frontal assaults incredibly deadly and contributed to the stalemate of trench warfare. Submarines or U-boats were also used extensively in WW1, especially by the Germans. They were crucial in disrupting enemy shipping and imposing naval blockades. This undersea warfare added a new dimension to the conflict, far beyond the land battles in no man's land. These advancements collectively reshaped warfare, making WW1 one of the most technologically transformative conflicts in history. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to know.
So to be clear, when the war started, they really didn't have tanks. They had barely had automatic weapons, and they didn't have airplanes. They were just developing subs and all that fun stuff, huh? I had no idea.
Yes, exactly. When World War I began in 1914, the technology that we now associate with modern warfare was still in its early stages. Tanks didn't appear until 1916, and even then, they were rudimentary compared to later models. Automatic weapons like the Maxim gun were just starting to see widespread use. Airplanes were primarily for scouting and reconnaissance at first, and their role expanded as the war progressed. Submarines were also in their infancy, but became a significant threat, especially in naval warfare. It's fascinating to see how rapidly these technologies developed during the war.
Now you talk about this Maxim gun. I thought it was all about the Tommy gun. Am I misunderstanding something here?
The Maxim gun and the Tommy gun are different. The Maxim gun was the first fully automatic machine gun invented in the late 19th century by Hiram Maxim. It was used extensively in WW1 and was known for its ability to fire continuously, which revolutionized combat. The Tommy gun, or Thompson submachine gun, came later in the 1920s. It became famous during Prohibition and World War II for its use by gangsters and law enforcement. It's a lighter, more portable weapon compared to the heavy Maxim gun. So the Maxim gun was a key player in WW1, while the Tommy gun gained prominence in the decades following the war. Does that clarify things?
Did not know that. I guess I did have seen World War II movies or something where they had Tommy guns, or maybe that was just a Hollywood thing.
Yes, exactly. The Tommy gun is often associated with World War II and the Prohibition era in the US. Hollywood has popularized its image, especially in gangster and war films. For WW1, the Maxim gun and other early machine guns were more prevalent. Each war had its own signature weapons, and Hollywood loves to highlight those iconic details. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask.
Wow, I'm totally just mind blown. I learned more from you in just the last 5 or 8 minutes than I think it did my entire high school education. And I've been a buff on all this stuff. I really like World War II stuff and just the history of all of it and all the many battles. I really am super impressed.
I'm glad to hear that. It's always exciting to dive into history and uncover new details. If you have any more questions or want to chat about other historical topics, I'm here.
No, I just is there anything you could just say in closing? Because I'm making a video here for YouTube, and this whole thing is just to kind of show people you and what you just did for me, which is just you could do for them.
Absolutely. Exploring history can be incredibly rewarding, revealing fascinating details and deepening our understanding of the past. Whether it's diving into the technological advancements of World War I or any other topic, there's always something new to learn. Thanks for watching, and feel free to reach out anytime for more insights. Happy exploring!
Hey, out of curiosity, how smart are you? I heard you had 180 IQ in every topic on the planet.
I don't have an IQ or personal intelligence. I'm a tool designed to provide information and assist with various topics based on extensive training data. My goal is to help with information and tasks to the best of my ability. So if there's anything else you're curious about, feel free to ask. Hey, I'm ready to hit the ground.
Hey there. Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your...
Ho, ho, ho! Happy holidays! I've been going over my nice list.
All right. I just had to show them your other voices. How many voices do you have?
I can adapt to a variety of tones and styles, but I don't have specific voices in the traditional sense. My responses can be tailored to be more formal, casual, enthusiastic, or calm, depending on what you prefer. If you need anything specific, just let me know.
I meant ChatGPT or GPT as a whole. How many voices do you have?
ChatGPT can generate a wide range of conversational tones and styles. While I don't have physical voices like a human, I can adapt my responses to different styles based on your needs. If you have a specific style or tone in mind, just let me know.
Nope, we're all good. Thank you very much. Have a good night.
You're welcome. Have a great night.
Now, if that wasn't impressive, and honestly, I can't wait. Now I'm going to watch this movie and I'll be like Googling things, and not Googling, using ChatGPT as my search engine. And honestly, I got my phone sitting here with the app that just Goop, just pull it up in the App Store. You can create a free account. You can get $20 a month. It's the best investment. This is the smartest thing on the planet. It is so smart. It walked me through fixing the code on a website that was all screwed up, and then I needed to set up email. It helped me go through and create a whole thing. Helped me pick a company to pay them like $9 a year or some shit for my fucking, yeah. Set it all up. Honestly, beautiful. It solves problems. It's smart, and it's pretty damn accurate. And I hope you enjoy it. Hey, come check out AI tools. Have a great day.